like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla if you're new, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's video, this is going to be my perfume collection for 2023. So these are all the perfumes that I have so far this year. I like to do like one collection video a year. I do not like to do multiple videos or updated types of collection videos. I just like to do it all in one rip, and then, you know, the next year I'll go ahead and do another one. But yeah, this is just gonna be like my entire collection. I am not interested in doing a fragrance mist collection video because I don't really have many new fragrance mist, and I have like multiple collection videos on my channel. So if you want to see those, definitely go check those out. I have downsized my fragrance mist, so it's not really, you know, much of a video to be showing, because anything that I've already like added to my collection you guys have seen in a haul. So yeah, anyway, this is just going to be my perfume collection for 2023, and I'm not going to be on camera during this video. So if you want to see my collection, then just keep watching. So guys, first and foremost, this is my pink perfume tray. So these are all the fragrances that I have in my collection that are pink, minus a couple that wouldn't fit on the tray. But you guys know, if you watch me, I love the color pink. That's my favorite color ever. So I figured that my pink perfumes should have their own little tray to be displayed because I love pink. So I'm gonna start off on this side over here, then we're gonna work our way over. The first one that we have here, this is Sugar Pop by Jean-Marc Paris. This is one that I did find in either Burlington. I think it was Burlington, because I did pick up its counterpart, which is the cotton candy one. That one does not smell like cotton candy at all. This one, however, smells like pink sugar. Very, very similar. So I have been trying to use this one up because I don't really need two of those in my collection. Even though pink sugar is my favorite perfume, this one just smells like pink sugar without the licorice note. So this one right here, this is Pink Candy, and I'm almost finished with this. I don't even know why I haven't finished it yet, because this should have been gone out of my collection. But this is a Five Below dupe for pink sugar, and it's actually pretty good. So this one, in my opinion, smells more like Pink Sugar Berry Blast. But for a $5 like watered down kind of perfume, this is not bad at all. So I would say, if you don't want to spend like perfume money and you see this, go ahead and pick it up, because this is actually not bad whatsoever. And I have actually kept it in my collection for this long. So, you know, just go ahead and give it a try if you see it, if you're into that type of thing. It's of course not as strong as like the regular pink sugar, but it's still good. So next up, we have the OG Pink Sugar. Of course, this is my all-time favorite perfume. I will always love pink sugar. This is just like a nice, like sugary sweet caramel cotton candy type of perfume. I get compliments on this literally every time I wear it. And this is a perfume that I have noticed too, that men always give me compliments when I wear it. So yeah, pink sugar is just like a staple in my collection, and I will always have a bottle of this if I'm able to. And so I don't make this video too long, I'm going to try to attempt to not go into so much detail about these perfumes. So if you see something that you're interested in, just go ahead and screenshot it, because I'm not linking all of these perfumes in the description because it's just way too many. But anyway, this is Pink Flower by Pink Sugar. This is basically like Pink Sugar's big patchouli sister. This is like really like grown and sexy. This is a little bit too much for a lot of people. This is not a safe blind buy at all. And as you can see, I don't have a huge dent in this because it is very strong and you don't need a lot, but I do still love that perfume. This next one is Rose Chocolat, and this is from Gourmand Beauty. I did find this in TJ Maxx, and I am upset that I did not get a backup of this because I love it. It's just like a sweet floral chocolatey, like delicate type of fragrance, and I found this in Marshall's. I have been like savoring this, and as you can see, it has like a cute like milky type of juice inside of there. But I'm gonna be so sad when this is gone, because like that fragrance is just so beautiful. I love it. Next up we have Le Bubbly by Juicy Couture. I always talk about this perfume. It's like a nice, like bubbly champagne sweet type of perfume. It's one of my favorites. This is Juicy Couture Glacé, I believe is what it is, but this is the Eau de Toilette. It's not the Eau de Parfum like I thought it was when I first picked it up from TJ Maxx, but it's still a good one nonetheless. Even though I do not like the bottle, I wish it was the pretty bottle that the Eau de Parfum comes in. This is another one of my all-time favorites. This is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. I love this. It's a syrupy caramel sweet type of perfume. Very girly, very timeless. This goes with so many other fragrances. This is something that you can throw on. It's something that you can wear out. I feel like it's something that you can wear to work. It's just like so pretty to me, and I will always repurchase this one. Next up we have Victoria's Secret Tease Glam, another pretty easy to wear like berry type of perfume. I have Burberry Her Intense, and this was gifted to me, and I absolutely love this perfume. I do like this better than the Burberry Her, the original, which I only have like a rollerball of, but I still do love Burberry Her. This one is just a little bit sweeter and a little bit more like heavy on the berry note, which I really enjoy. This is a perfume that I randomly picked up from TJ Maxx and I ended up loving it. This is Candy Bomb. I always get this mixed up. I don't know if it's like the perfume is Pink Parfait or if it is Candy Bomb. I don't know, y'all. It's one of those. But this one is like it starts off kind of like powdery, but it dries down to like a whipped cream and caramel type of fragrance, which I love so much. As you can see, this has a nice dent in it. I love it. I use it quite often. Next, we have my favorite bottle in my collection. This is like my absolute favorite packaging that I have. This is the Moschino Toy Tube Bubblegum. This is a nice sweet bubblegum fragrance. It's citrusy, floral, bubblegum, candy-like, just very feminine and girly and pretty. I love that perfume. This is one I'm actually trying to use up, and this is Ariana Grande Sweet Like Candy. When I first picked this perfume up, I fell in love with it, but as time went on, it's just okay to me. So once I get done with this perfume, I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase it, but it is like a pretty sweet perfume, but I do prefer Ari over Sweet Like Candy. This is Nicki Minaj's Majesty, and while this is like a cool little perfume, this one reminds me too much of Pink Friday, and I prefer Pink Friday over this one, but the packaging for this is like top tier. I love it, and once I get done, I will not be repurchasing it, but it is like a nice little berry perfume. And then here we have Pink Friday, which is like one of my OG favorites. I have repurchased this many times, and this one is just like a nice sweet perfume, very easy to wear, and I love it. So I will always have that one in my collection. So that is my pink perfume tray. So on this side, this is where I have the bulk of my perfumes. So we are going to go through these over here, but these are just like the rest of my perfumes that did not make the cut to be on my pink perfume tray. So we're gonna start out with this little section right here off to the side. So like over here, I have most of my Dossier perfumes. So this one is a floral grapefruit, and this is a dupe for the Chance by Chanel Otendre, I believe. I never know how to say that, y'all. Like, I never do. This right here is Floriental Brown Sugar, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a dupe for a YSL. I don't know if it is. I'm just gonna put it up on the screen. I don't know if this is the dupe for Mon Paris or what, but whatever it is, I'll look it up and I'll let you guys know. This one is Floriental Vanilla, and this is the dupe for the YSL Black Opium, which I love. This one right here is Floral Musk, which I absolutely adore, and it's crazy because like even like knowing the name of this, I would not think that I would really enjoy this perfume how much I do, but looking at the notes, it has vanilla and patchouli in it, and those are two of my favorite like perfume notes, so I see why I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. This one right here is Gourmand Patchouli, which I don't remember right now what the dupe is, but I'll put it up on the screen. This one is Oriental Tobacco, and I know that this is a Tom Ford dupe. This smells really good to me. It's like a nice cedarwood vanilla type of fragrance. Very calming, very easy to wear. Like, it projects very nicely even though it is a soft fragrance. It lasts for hours on me, on my clothes, and on my skin. And it's just a very pleasant perfume, and I just absolutely adore it. This one right here is Ambre Saffron, and this is Dossier's version of Baccarat. So I don't have Baccarat, but I do have this Ambre Saffron, and this is the dent that I have in it. I do want to use some of these up pretty soon because I got most of them probably about 2 years ago, and I don't like keeping perfume in my collection for years and years and years anymore. I just like to use it up, and if I want to repurchase it, I can. But this one is a nice perfume. I don't have the original Baccarat to really compare it to. I've only smelled Baccarat one time, but from what I remember, it smells very, very close to it. Next up, this is Floral Lavender, and this is Dossier's version of YSL Libre, and I don't have the original Libre in my collection, but this one smells very good. It definitely smells like Fairy Tale from Bath & Body Works, which I do also have as well. And everyone says that that is a dupe for YSL Libre, so I just take everybody's word for it that it does smell pretty spot on. But other than that, like, it smells really nice. This one is Gourmand Orange Blossom, which I believe is the dupe for Lancome's Idole, which I do not like that perfume whatsoever, but I really enjoy this one. The Idole, it just smells very floral to me for some reason, but this one does have that nice orange blossom. It has vanilla, patchouli, tonka bean. Like, this one smells really, really good. It smells like nice and grown and sexy, and I do enjoy this one a lot more than the original. So the two that I didn't talk about in this little row that's with my Dossier perfumes, this is La Imperatrice, and this is from Dolce & Gabbana. This is like their watermelon type of perfume. This didn't even come with a top, which really bothers me. I hate seeing the nozzle just all bare like that, but I couldn't return it because at the time my marshal said that they can't take any perfumes back that have been opened. Only unopened perfume, so there was no way for me to know that this was like defective like this unless I opened it. So I just have to deal with it. Sometimes I just like turn it around so I don't have to look at the nozzle because it really bothers me that I don't have a top on this perfume. But yeah, the juice inside still smells good, so that's okay. This is Fresh Cream from Philosophy. This is their like lactonic, milky, creamy type of perfume. I love Fresh Cream and Warm Cashmere. I actually went through that bottle lightning fast, but I have not repurchased it yet. But that is on my list to repurchase, especially for the fall. That one is a hit, and I'm sure I will go through another bottle. But this one right here, this is just nice if you want to like add some sweetness or some creaminess to a fragrance. Like if something is a little bit too sharp, this really helps to tone it down. Or if you're wearing this to bed, like, you just smell so soft and pretty. Some people think this smells like too milky and too like spoiled milk in a way, so I would really be careful with that. If you can go into Ulta and smell this, I would, but to me this smells really good. I love this one and the Warm Cream and Cashmere. Next up, I have Butterfly from Bath & Body Works. This is just a nice raspberry floral sweet perfume, like something just easy to put on. This one right here is my love. This is Calvin Klein Euphoria. This used to be my mother's signature scent, and I think that's why I love this so much. Like, this will always have a nice place in my heart. Every time I put this on, it just smells like good times. It just smells like my childhood. It smells like we're going to Orlando to go to Disney, because she always would buy some more when we went down there. That was before, like, when my parents were the ones that always went into those fragrance stores. That was before I really knew what type of gems were in those stores. I would just be like, oh my gosh, like, we really went into this fragrance store, why? But now that I'm older and now that I'm obsessed with perfumes and smelling good, I know why they were in there. They were getting the goods for the low, especially if they had like discontinued fragrances. So I actually found this one day in TJ Maxx. I was so happy because it's rare that I find Calvin Klein Euphoria in TJ Maxx. So I had to go ahead and pick this up. This is such a like sexy, deep, perfumey pomegranate scent that just lingers and lasts and it just does the most in a good way. Next, I have Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0. This is my second bottle, so that's why it doesn't look like it has much of a dent in it, because I've already finished up a whole bottle of this. I do also have the fragrance mist of this as well. This one was actually gifted to me and I'm so happy, but it's crazy because now this is showing up in like TJ Maxx. But this is one of those like strawberry, Burberry herb, baccarat type of DNA, cloud type of DNA type of perfumes, but it has that fruitiness and it also has like a nice apple juice scent, which, you know, sometimes apple juice can be a little weird. Like real apple juice sometimes smells a little off. I don't even want to tell you guys what it smells like, but I wonder if anybody else in the comments thinks like me. But yeah, this one smells really good. The apple juice note is nice and sweet. The strawberry note's nice and sweet, and it just smells really good. This is Nude by Rihanna. This is like a sexy guava, like grown woman type of tropical perfume. I love it. This right here, I have to pick it up with very much caution. This is my love right here. I have been wanting this perfume for years. I finally got it during Christmas last year. I have my initials engraved in this bottle, and this is Louis Vuitton Attrape Reeves. This is the most expensive perfume in my collection, and it has a nice place next to my heart because this is just like, this is my first Louis Vuitton perfume, my first like very expensive perfume, and I'm just so happy to have this in my collection. Plus, the great thing about having this engraved and having this bottle is that these bottles are refillable, so you can cut down on waste and just get your bottle refilled at the store and call it a day. I love it. So this is a nice like sexy patchouli berry type of perfume, kind of in the realm of like Into the Night from Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret Tease Candy Noir. Like if you like a nice sexy perfume, that's the one. And even if you don't get the whole bottle, go ahead and go to the Louis Vuitton store. They are very generous with their perfume samples. So this one is Prada Candy Kiss. This was also gifted to me. This is a powdery orange blossom sweet type of perfume. Very appropriate for the spring and summer. As you can see, I have a nice dent in this as well. It's another easy reach perfume, plus I love how the bottle looks. Off to the side, I've been wondering whether I should declutter this perfume or not because I really don't reach for it like that. This is Encanto Shine by Ferragamo. This is a nice perfume, but it does like, it's very heavy on that pineapple note, and sometimes like when a fragrance has like a heavy citrus note, sometimes it can smell green for some reason. I don't know why that is, but I really do love citrus notes, but sometimes this one can be a bit much, and it's pretty tart as well, so I do have to sweeten this up. But this is pretty nice for the summer. I just like to pair this with like more sweeter perfumes, but this also came with a broken top as well, which irritates me when I look at it, but it is what it is. But it's a cool little perfume. If you really like pineapple fragrances, then you might want to consider giving that one a try, because I have still seen this in like Marshalls and stores like that. This is another love of mine. This is YSL Mon Paris. Oh my goodness, this right here, y'all, I love it so much. So at first I thought that this was just like a perfume to wear in the colder months, but girl, once I started wearing this in the summer, the fruit just jumped out at me. Like, it's so fruity and pretty when it heats up on your skin. Oh my gosh, like this is another fragrance that has patchouli. If you see a running theme, I love patchouli. I don't know what it is. Patchouli is just that girl. It just smells expensive. Not everybody can handle it, but my goodness. YSL Mon Paris, oh, she's that girl. She is wonderful. I love how the bottle looks. I love the little bow on this. And like I said, in the summertime, this just smells that much more fruity. And it just, oh, it's just so good. So next up we have Victoria's Secret Tease Candy Noir. This is something that is also just like a deep sexy type of perfume. It has like deep sexy berries in it. It smells like a nice like date night or something like that. Did not like this at first. I did not like it at all at first. It smelled like, you know how jewelry, if it's fake and once it starts getting old, it has like a weird metal smell to it. That's what this smelled like. It smelled like old jewelry. But once I started, I went back in the store one day and I was like, let me give this another chance. Instantly fell in love with it, and I think that's because it really reminds me of Into the Night, but it has something more. It has something a little sweeter in there. It's just something about this fragrance, like, oh, it's just so good. I hope they never stop making this because I would be very sad. So we've scooted over a little bit. You know, I got my little Hello Kitties over there. You seen Princess Peach on the other side. So let's talk about these little minis that I have along the front here. So, and they're so little, my camera just does not want to focus. But this one right here is Versace Eros, and this came in a small little gift set, and I still need to finish this. I don't know why I've had it so long. Like, I think I just don't reach for it, and whenever it's finished I will probably not buy the full size because it's like okay to me. It's not all that. But next up I have this little mini of Versace Crystal Noir. I did buy these two perfumes on the same day, both in little gift sets because they were both like $20. They came with lotions, this perfume, and a little mini body wash, which I thought was a good deal. So yeah, this one is actually my mom's signature scent right now, and I picked that up because of her. And clearly I'm her biggest fragrance fan, y'all. Clearly, like, I just be fangirling my own mama, but she just always smells so good. So when she has a signature scent, it just like her body chemistry just smells really nice with it. So next up I have this little mini Daisy by Marc Jacobs. This is just like a nice pretty floral little spring type of scent. It's really cute. I've been considering getting the big bottle, but at this point I don't even really reach for the small bottle, which is another one I need to use up. This is another little cutie. This is Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs. This one is also sweet, and it is sweet, very nice and pretty. I think if I was to get any, this would be the one that I would probably pick up. So I have another little mini teddy bear, and she is just such a little cutie. This is another Moschino fragrance, and this is the Toy 2 version. So this one right here is like a nice citrus, like clean perfume, and this was gifted to me as well. So I would buy the full bottle of this one because it just smells so uplifting and bright. Very pretty. I really enjoyed this fragrance. So now we're gonna go into the perfume tray in the back. First up here we have Bon Bon by Viktor and Rolf. This is a nice like apricot caramel type of fragrance. Very drippy, sweet, seductive, indulging. I love this perfume. And yeah, she's on her last leg. Like, I don't really have a lot of this, but I would definitely repurchase this once she is finished. I love the little bow. This is actually a cologne. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is Coffee and Whiskey. This is definitely one that you really have to like coffee to enjoy this fragrance, but I love it. It smells so creamy and delicious, and it really has a nice coffee scent. It's very comforting to me, and I love it. But I think they actually discontinued it, so I'm happy that I did pick it up. And I think I got it for like 50% off because I did not want to wait until it reached 75% off and risk, you know, missing out on it. This one right here is Sophia by Sofia Vergara, and this is a like deep sexy type of perfume. This is one that I would like put in the realm of like Tease Candy Noir, Into the Night, those types of deep sexy perfumes. YSL Black Opium, because I do believe this has like a coffee note to it as well as like deep berries. But y'all, this is a cheapie that is worth buying. I picked this up from Burlington. So many people kept telling me to pick this up, like when I first started really getting into perfumes. So many people on YouTube kept talking about this and kept telling me to get it, and you guys were not lying. Like, this is one of those beast mode type of perfumes. She does not miss. She does not miss at all. Next, this is Burberry Brit for Her. Just a nice, pretty, almondy, lime, sweet type of fragrance. Very easy to wear. Very nice in the spring and summer. In those warmer months, just something nice to throw on. Like, this is just like one of my favorites. I love it. And it was inexpensive because I did pick it up from Marshall's in a gift set. It actually came in that box back there with a smaller one, but I did use the smaller one up. This is Riri by Rihanna, and this is like a pretty fruity passion fruit type of perfume. Very nice, another easy reach, another one that you can just put on, especially in the summertime. She's very nice to wear. It's not too cloying, it will not bog you down. I really enjoy that. So this right here is actually a body mist, but this is from Gourmand Beauty, and this is chocolate hazelnut or chocolate hazelnut. And yeah, this is just nice. It smells nice and chocolatey. The hazelnut is not too much. I really enjoy like using this with my chocolate fragrances just to add a little bit of extra in there. But yeah, this is nice, and I love how it comes in this glass bottle, so that's why she lives on my perfume tray. This was actually sent to me by the brand, and the brand is Preferred Fragrances. This is called Wanderer, and this is like a nice, sweet, sexy, perfumey vanilla fragrance. This has like Madagascar vanilla, I believe, or it's something like black sugar or something, y'all. I don't know, but I just know it's a perfumey, deep, sexy vanilla. Very easy to wear as well. So up here we have Kilian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess, period. She's that girl. A nice green tea, marshmallow, soft, pillowy, dusty, delicate fragrance. This is like one of my favorite fragrances to wear, especially on a rainy day or if I'm going to bed or something like that, because from one, I do love me a nice tea note. I also love a nice marshmallow note. I didn't even think that those two would go together, but they most certainly do. It is just so nice. So this is Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. This to me smells exactly like Dark Kiss from Bath & Body Works. I know there are like opposing opinions on that, but I most certainly think it does smell just like Dark Kiss. So nice, sexy, deep berry, tart cherry. I may even be rose in there. I'm not even sure, but this is just like very juicy and seductive. I love it. I also have Pink Sugar Berry Blast. So this is pretty much like Pink Sugar. It smells a lot like the OG, just with like a little berry twist in there. It's not like that much different than Pink Sugar, to be honest. So while I do really enjoy it, I don't know if I'll repurchase it after I'm finished with this bottle. This one, however, is Pink Sugar Red Velvet. This is like a decadent version of Pink Sugar. This does not have that licorice note, but it does have whipped cream, strawberry, cotton candy. Like, it has like some of the DNA of the original, but this one right here just smells so divine. It smells like a strawberry buttercream in a way to me. Like, this just smells so delicious. Y'all, almost just dropped this on the ground. Lord help us. So over here we have Ari, and this is by Ariana Grande. This is the one that I was telling you guys that I would repurchase over Sweet Like Candy. This is like a pretty girly raspberry fragrance. I would like to get this in a larger bottle once I get finished with this, but such an easy reach. She layers so well with so many fragrances. Like, Ari is just that girl. Next, I have the famous Eilish by Billie Eilish in this beautiful bottle that is like, you know, pretty. This is her in a bottle. So this is like a sexy, spicy vanilla, nice and gourmand, but also very wearable. Very nice to wear on a night out or a date or anything like that. But of course, you can wear what you want when you want, because I sure do, period. But this is just so good, you guys. Like, some people do not like it. I will say it's pretty polarizing for some people, but the initial spray is what throws a lot of people off. Some people think it smells a little masculine, but it just smells very sexy and sweet to me. So this one was also a gift, and this is Pure Pink. I don't really know the brand, but I know you can find this at Marshall's for sure, because I see it almost every time I go in there. This is such a cute, like, pink type of fruity fragrance, and to me this kind of reminds me of Pink Chiffon from Bath and Body Works. But yeah, this is just like something that you can layer on top of anything, or you can wear this by itself. It's just so easy to put on. It's not offensive, and I feel like you can wear that to work if you want to also. But I'm gonna keep this right here because I need to get this one out, because this one is hard to get out without like knocking everything over. So this was also gifted to me. Hopefully you guys can see the whole thing. This beautiful cocktail glass, I love this. So this is Pepe Jeans for her. This is a almondy, milky, lactonic type of fragrance. Another fragrance that I feel like is just very calming, very nice. And if you look this way, this is the dent that I have in this. So very enjoyable fragrance. It's just a little awkward to store, but you know, we're always gonna find a way for what we love, period. Okay, on this side, this is all of my Bath and Body Works perfumes. So this first one, I do not have a big dent in this at all because I pretty much have been savoring it, but I need to go ahead and start using it a little bit more, even though it is discontinued. So this is Honey Wildflower. This is just so sweet and pretty. It has that nice honey in there. It has some floral notes. Just another easy reach. Perfect for the springtime. This one is Pure Wonder, and I'm so happy that I did find this for 75% off. I think, yeah, Honey Wildflower, I found that for 75% off as well. Pure Wonder, I found this for 75% off. I do prefer the perfume over the actual body mist. The perfume just smells more expensive. It has that nice like iced rosé in there. It's not as floral as the body mist. So this is a really nice one to wear like going out as well. This was another 75% off find. This is Saltwater Breeze. I love this so much. Like, this is a salty, clean, beachy type of fragrance. Like, I love this. This is a bit much for some people. Some people do also feel like it smells masculine, so I guess you could say it is unisex, but Saltwater Breeze is one of my favorite clean, beachy scents. This is that girl, 1,000 Wishes. She is a classic, just a nice amaretto, creamy, sweet, feminine fragrance. This is my girl, Fairy Tale, which was also gifted to me. And this right here, like, this one is the one that they say smells like YSL Leave. I have not used this one yet because this is discontinued, but I do have my Floral Lavender from Dossier, and I want to use that one up first since that one is older. But this one smells like a high-end perfume, like definitely that girl. So now we're gonna move on to this little corner over here. So I do have another Bath and Body Works perfume. This is Gingham Vibrant, another 75% off find. This one, it would not fit on any of my trays that I have. I have one more perfume tray, but I kind of use that for like decor and things like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna like put perfume on that one, but who knows. But anyway, this is a nice, like, fruity, pretty, elegant type of perfume. Something that I feel like you can wear very easily. It's just so beautiful. They discontinued this. This was my favorite one out of the line, but I'm so happy that I have a full-size bottle of the perfume. I was really obsessed with it. This is my body cream to the Tease Candy Noir, but I actually emptied this out today. Like, yeah, I got all I can get out. I'm not scraping it anymore, but I use this up. This is so good. Like, you don't even need a perfume if you put this on. This projects very nicely, but this will be in my empty, so there's a little sneak peek for you. I use that up. So here I have some of my travel size perfumes, and I put this in the Among the Clouds little candle jar because I like to repurpose cute candle jars. So this one is a decant that I was sent, and this is Kayali's Vanilla 28. I still got this little bit of juice in here, and you can see that juice is dark, so you already know she's smelling nice and syrupy, brown sugar deliciousness. And I still haven't bought the full size version. I don't know why. It just is what it is. I don't know, but Next up, we have Victoria's Secret Tease Sugar Fleur. So this is a like caramel apple bubblegum type of perfume. This is a caramel apple bubblegum type of perfume. Smells really pretty. Smells just like how the packaging looks, nice and pink. So it's not one to focus on these little ones, but this is Midnight Amber Glow from Bath & Body Works. This is like a pretty cappuccino ambery sweet perfume. This one is Gingham Gorgeous from Bath & Body Works, a nice strawberry peach type of perfume. This is Very Sexy from Victoria's Secret, and I actually got this for free, but I do not like it at all, so I don't even know why I still have it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out and see if anybody wants it, because I really don't like it at all. Like, I do not like it. This is Dream Bright from Bath & Body Works. This is a nice like berry perfumey vanilla type of perfume. I'm almost finished with this, and I don't have any backups of this perfume, which sucks to be me, but you know, it was nice for what it was. This is Nest Madagascar Vanilla. This is a nice sweet vanilla perfume oil. I really enjoy it. I do want to eventually get the full size. This is a little gel perfume pen from Mix Bar, and this is in the scent Vanilla Bourbon. I picked this up when all the hype was going on for the Vanilla Bourbon scent and you couldn't find it anywhere, and I just wanted something in the scent, so I had picked that up. This is Tease Cream Cloud, and this is just like a nice sweet, pillowy, creamy scent. I really enjoyed this one. This is Hibiscus Paradise from Bath & Body Works. I don't know why I'm not finished with it. I low-key actually might be finished with it. Is this empty? Y'all, why do I feel like this is empty? I don't know, but let's just go ahead and spray it up because I can't even see any juice. But Hibiscus Paradise, this is a coconutty, tropical, citrusy, like kind of smells like orange juice a little bit type of fragrance. This is a decant of Eaten Juicy Apple. I have savored this. I haven't bought any more. Don't know why, but this was sent to me by my twin. I don't know why I haven't actually bought the perfume because I really like it and I've just been holding on to it. This right here is Burberry Her. This is the OG Burberry Her. This is like one of those sweet, kind of in the Baccarat family type of fragrances, but I really do enjoy it. I also have a travel size of Eilish, and she's almost finished. This was like the first one that I bought because I wanted to make sure that I actually liked it. I have Gingham Fresh from Bath & Body Works, and this is just like a nice pear version of Gingham, nice and fresh. So this is like really good if you want like a clean fragrance. I have a travel size of Gingham Vibrant as well because I like to throw this in my purse and take it with me. I have a travel size of Into the Night from Bath & Body Works, and that's one of my favorite fragrances. If you haven't noticed, because I talk about it all the time. I have Very Sexy Night, which is just like a sexy, deep perfume. I originally had this in the body spray, but I had recently picked up this because there was like some type of deal. So I think I got this like last year actually, so not that recent, but Very Sexy Night is like, she's just amazing. I have this travel size of Tonka from Sully Notes, and I picked this up from Target. So yeah, this is literally just what it smells like. It smells like a nice like Tonka bean, so very comforting and warm and sweet. And this is I believe this is like Cherie, but this is from Gourmand Beauty as well. This is just like a little cherry perfume that came in like a little 3-piece travel set. I also have this travel size of My Way and this travel size of Black Opium, and that's how much I've used of those. And I think those are it in that little container. So now we're going to move on to this little tower right here. And all of my perfume trays have come from like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. This one in particular, I always get like questions about. And this one came from TJ Maxx, and I've seen it in there. Sometimes it's a different color, sometimes it is gold, but I've recently still seen this in there, so they do still sell it. The first one in here is Versace Red Jeans for Women. I picked this up from Marshalls for $20. it's an okay perfume. It just kind of gives me like a classic perfume type of scent, and I know Shaughnessy really loves this perfume, and she likes it for that reason, because it does give that like nostalgic perfume vibe. I don't know if I'll rebuy it though. Like, it's a nice perfume, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it. This right here is Twirl by Kate Spade. This is a perfumey watermelon type of perfume. I did pick this up from TJ Maxx, I believe. So this is one that kind of gives me like more of a mature watermelon. So if you're into that, this is definitely for you. It's like an okay perfume to me. It does smell pretty expensive though. So if you like that type of vibe, then definitely check that out. This right here is Vanilla Bourbon from Mix Bar. So this is Vanilla Bourbon from Mix Bar, and this is like a deep, sexy, smoky vanilla. I really enjoy it, and the juice in here is getting pretty dark, so it's definitely about to hit that cognac stage. I really love how that smells. I recently talked about this in my summer perfume video. This is Cloud Musk from Mix Bar. This is like a nice, like, perfumey, cardamom, musky, clean type of fragrance. This definitely smells like it costs more than the $20 that it did cost. And my last Mix Bar fragrance, this is Whipped Almond. This is a sweet gourmand almond fragrance. I really love this one as well. It's nice to like top off if any type of layering combo you have, if you want like some nice nuttiness added. This one is Cocoa Creme, and this is from True Fragrance, and you can find this on Amazon as well, but I did find mine in Marshall's. But this is like a nice floral creamy coconut type of perfume. It's not too heavy on the coconut, but it's still nice if you want like a pretty summery type of easy perfume to wear. Clearly I'm a huge fan of the Tease line, and it's funny because I don't even have like the regular Tease fragrance at all. I don't even know what it smells like, but this is Tease Dreamer from Victoria's Secret. Another fun beachy tropical coconut. I love to wear this one during the summertime. This is the infamous Fancy by Jessica Simpson. This is a floral berry caramel type of fragrance. This is really, really nice. I love this one. It does lean more floral when you first spray it, but as it dries down, it gives like a more gourmand type of vibe, which of course I really love. And then I have 3 Finery fragrances that were all gifted to me. So this one right here is Magnetic Candy. This one is a cotton candy citrus bright uplifting perfume. This one is Sweet on the Outside, which is a sexy vanilla perfume, which people have said that this is a dupe for Eilish by Billie Eilish, and I have actually not compared the two to even see if that's true or not. I just know I really like this one, and this one has like the biggest dent in it because I love it. This last one, this is Not Another Cherry, and this is Finery's version of Tom Ford Lost Cherry, which I've never smelled Lost Cherry, so you know, I'm just gonna have to take everybody's word for it, but this is fire. This right here is projecting, and it gets me lots of compliments when I put this on. So this little container right here, I picked this up from Dollar Tree during Valentine's Day, so this is what it looks like. So in here I have my Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom body oil. It smells just like the Boom Boom cream. It feels so good on the skin. It smells amazing. I love it. This Frenchie oil was also gifted to me, and this is in the scent Cashmere Vanilla. And in here I just have like some mini body mist. I'll just go ahead and show you guys what they are. These are just body mist that I want to have in my rotation to make sure I use them. So this one is Happy Easter, which is Sweet Bunny Berry. This one is Saltwater Breeze, and she's actually almost done. I've been having this for a while. This one is one of their new scents, which is Love Always Wins. This just smells nice and perfumey. This is White Coconut and Caramel, which I love. It kind of reminds me of coconut cream pie, just with way more coconut. And then this one is Gingham Gorgeous, which of course is like that nice strawberry peach fragrance mist. And then last but not least, I'm not gonna go through this because it's too much stuff in here, but this is just like some of my backups of like some of these perfumes, like in these small pins. And then I have a bunch of little atomizers, as well as, I don't know why that adapter's in there, but okay, as well as perfume samples that I need to use. And I have like a Choco Musk perfume oil in there as well. So I'm not gonna go through that because that little thing is full of perfume samples. I don't know why.